Hi, everyone. I just wanted to talk about some of the things that I've been seeing going on in this sector. And yes, I have my Cash App on the bottom. If anyone feels like they want to just send me a little something, they can. I heard someone complain, here she go talking on black people stuff again, and she's trying to make money off of it. I run this banner on almost every single video I do. So shut up. Oh, and Lonnie, it's not going to be easy, but I'm going to try not to curse, or at least not too much. I'm old and I'm from Brooklyn. That's hard. Um, okay, start off with the things I'm hearing this morning. Real Time TV is so jealous of Lonnie, it's crazy. Yeah, Lonnie has done some things maybe Rel would not have done. But you got to keep going off on her. You got to keep calling her fat. She's doing something about that. Yeah, she broke her foot and she took time off. But now she's back at it. Is Rel back at making sure her family's okay? Probably not, because now she's talking about Biz 101, which I've said it before, I'll say it again. The impression I got off of Biz 101's two incidents, the first one was in a group home. There are a lot of teenage boys and men who will run when someone says, yo, this girl's giving out shit for free. All the evidence showed, yeah, Biz went in there to get uh I guess it was oral sex, and he just used the excuse of earring backs to get to her, to say to her, look, I heard this, I heard that. He didn't do anything. All the DNA evidence, all this other shit, it didn't say Biz 101 did it. Sorry, Biz, I don't know your real first name, so I can't say that, let's say, John didn't do it. I don't know your real first name. But I just took that as like a teenage thing. And it's not just a teenage thing. I call it that, but it's a men thing. Men like to say, oh, yeah, I bagged her. Look at 86K. As for Biz's second offense, these girls were mouthing off to him and he told them to suck his dick. He didn't mean it like, come here, baby, I got something to show you. No, he meant it like, screw you. Get the hell out of here. Who cares? That's what he meant. Now, I'll admit, I didn't understand why Biz 101 was still on the sex offender registry for so long. But I remember talk shows where there was so much evidence saying parents did not molest their children, but because there was a whole big movement to get this done, parents were just being accused. The word was being put out there. Not that the kid was doing stuff. And I know this seems weird, but one case, for some reason, this little girl liked sticking crayons and shit up her butthole. I don't know why. But it all came out the police coerced the little girl to say stuff that wasn't true. And I think that kind of stuff still goes on because there are certain agendas that people want to put out there and have things connect. So maybe because this was done at the time the sex offender registries were new and whatever, excuse me, politicians wanted to load that up to show, look what we're doing, we're fighting crime. And I could be 100% wrong, but that's what I think. Now, 86K. I had put up on my community wall Chuck Berry singing My Dingaling when I heard what 86K did. I didn't see the video. I don't know what went on. But considering that Pig Moonlight did the shit she did, showing her twats, showing her boobs, what, to try to prove she's got a 19-year-old body? She's 60 years old. Even if she went and had a whole bunch of plastic surgery, that's making repairs on a 60-year-old body. It doesn't make the body 19 again. It doesn't. So I put up that song, My Dingaling, saying that 86K should say this to everyone and F you along with it. Now, the stuff with 86K and True Essence, even though DMD has put it out there how it started, I don't know how it started. The only thing I remember was people talking about True Essence. I had never seen her in chats going off doing this, doing that, except DMD's chat. Okay. And I didn't think anything she had done was wrong. I did not understand. This was at the time when it first came out where she was saying, hit my Cash App and make it look nicer. I didn't understand why she wanted 86K to hit her Cash App. She wasn't doing anything. She was on a panel, not her own. Why would her Cash App need to be hit? I don't know. Knowing what I know now, she's all about money. And all the stuff I've seen her do, I think she understands perfectly well what she's doing, but she's getting attention. So she wants to keep the attention going. And she's falling for her own shit. Now, I heard her first rap song, They Not Like Us. Again, it was cute. Now, supposedly she did one after that. I don't know. I haven't heard that. And her new one is cute. It's very nice. I just don't like the subject matter because most of the stuff I've seen, and yeah, I've seen Damn D do his little bait and shit and whatever. Yeah. But True Essence did this all on her own. Oh, conveniently, Damn D's Cash App is gone, so he can't give her any money for her birthday. I forget who it was. I think it was the woman in this sector who makes like ashtrays and stuff, which I wanted to buy something from her, but it's not like Lonnie. She's not putting her stuff out there, so I didn't even know how to approach that, to broach that subject. But that woman gave me $5 for my birthday 2 years ago. Thank you very much. What did True Essence expect Damn D to give her? 50, $100? She's making him money? No, he's been making money way before her, during her, and he will make money after her. Okay? She's just going where the attention is good. She has said so many lies, and her lies have been proven. She's one of these people I call a shaggy. That singer you saw me sitting or kissing on the counter, it wasn't me. That's her. You see and hear her do stuff, and it's like, no, I didn't. So she's either crazy or just a lying hoe bag bitch. And it seems like the lying hoe bag bitch is what's coming out. Yes, Damndy was told that last night she was in 504's chat. So he went to it. He's done this with everyone he's ever gone off on that I've seen. And people love it until it's them. All Damn D asked True Essence is look, just don't talk about me. He didn't want any problems with her. But I think this chick's got it in her head. How dare somebody tell me what to do and what not to do? He asked her, just don't talk about me. And he keeps playing the talk they had. She was being very sarcastic. Just for the fact she said, okay, what do I need to say to get this over with? Because I got to go. Man, that chick ran away from Lonnie. I saw the way she did that, and it reminded me of Jurassic Park 3, where William H. Macy tries to run out of the broken plane after his ex wife. He sees what's the name of that dinosaur? Spinobifficus? The main dinosaur in Jurassic Park 3. He looked at it and it was like a comedic look, and then he ducked back into the plane. It was just so funny. That's what True Essence did when Lonnie pulled up on the panel to talk to her. And yes, I believe the meal ticket set her up. Oh, well, you gonna do a diss song on any of the ladies? Because I think the Empress needs one. She laughed and started going off Lonnie the Pooh. First off, True Essence is an idiot. Calling someone Lonnie the Pooh, Winnie the Pooh, that's not an insult. The first time I heard that, I'm like, is this girl high? Is she high? Calling someone Winnie the Pooh, it's not an insult. It's just not. You're calling Biz 101 Buzz Lightyear. That's not an insult. At least in my eyes, I mean Buzz Lightyear. I've seen with my own eyes, not with Damn D stuff. with what he's breaking down. But I've seen True Essence. She is a liar. Now, Damn D was saying last night it might be a thing of trying to get Kwame Brown to play her diss track on All the Smoke Sunday. So her and all the people who are egging her on can say, look what she did. She smoked them on All the Smoke Sunday. Uh-uh. Uh-uh. She goes on panels, opens up her mouth, and then expects everyone to protect her. Why won't she make her own videos on her channel? She keeps hinting at maybe she will, maybe she won't. She may not want to get flagged. And with the lies she's saying, she's going to get flagged. Her channel might wind up being taken away from her. She may not want to go through all that bullshit. And it is bullshit. Also, the getting monetized thing. I know if I ever got to the point of being monetized, I ain't never doing it. I'm not dealing with the IRS, even though Trump, they're saying, is trying to do away with the IRS. I still don't want to mess with it. So maybe that's on her end too. She doesn't want to mess with the IRS. But she is all about money. I'm making them money. I'm making them money. I'm making them money. I'm making them money. Yeah, acting like a fool that they can go off and react to what you're doing. Now, I have nothing against True Essence. It's just what's out there. I'm talking about what I'm seeing, which people do all the time. Now, if True Essence was just sitting there keeping her mouth shut and not starting shit with people, I would say, yeah, these people are just picking on her. No, she's putting herself out there to be picked on. Okay, she lied about her age. I don't see why she has to lie about her age. I'm about to be 54 and I don't have a problem with my age. She does. Now, she says she never said how old she was. And that's possible. I mean, she is a catfisher. So why would she put anything out there about her age? But I've never seen her go after any guys except for Kwame Brown, which I honestly thought, with everything I was hearing, she wanted the chance to get knocked up by him and have a paycheck for 18 years or whatever from him. But considering she's 53, she may not be able to have more kids right now. I don't know. And I'm not making fun of her. I'm just saying, 53, I don't know. I haven't gotten my period since I turned 50. So, I don't know what her medical thing is, but she may not be able to have kids. Then people are saying she wanted to do a porn with KB. Well, if that's true, she wants to make money off of KB. Like she wants to make money off of Damn D. She wants money, money, money. That's all I see. Now, the stuff with her and Miss Collins, I have always said Miss Collins should have put a stop to it. That's on Miss Collins. Whether she was trying to be nice, whether it didn't bother her at all, the more True Essence said, yo, let me get $5 and I'll pay you back, and never paid her back, and Miss Collins still gave, Ms. Collins has to take some responsibility for that. But then True Essence acting like it's no big deal. No, that means True Essence is a. I'm trying, Lonnie. Is a user looking for money. Just because 86K was saying he's got a lot of money, she felt, well, give me money and make it a nice amount. Who does True Essence think she is to do something like that? Well, if he's going to say he's got so much money, why does he have to give it to you? Kwame Brown is still a millionaire. What does he have to do? Give you $1 million because you think he should? No, that's not how it works. I'm hearing all this stuff coming out of her mouth now, and I remember the things she's talking about, and she's twisting stuff for her own advantage. She's lying. People, oh my God, 504 is on her side. 504 is another one like True Essence, Regina, Moonlight, Sister T, all these other women. She's just no good. She started stuff with Damn D, just like True Essence did. Now, I'm not saying Damn D is not a shit starter. He is. He stirs the pot. Who put the pot there in the first place? Who put the water in the pot? Who put the seasonings, the vegetables, the meat, and the other ingredients into the pot? All Damn D is doing is stirring it up. But if all those other steps didn't happen first, he wouldn't be able to do that. If True Essence had just decided, which it was a lot, I'm not going to say it's not. And it was not when she was on the panel, it was when she was in the chat. She was doing crap in other places, and people were coming to Damn D's because he doesn't stop that crap unless it's way too far over the edge. But she wanted to be able to type whatever she wanted, super chat whatever she wanted. She has freedom of speech, nobody else does. What? So yeah, I have like I do believe there's a smidgen of care and concern for Barbie girl Tina where Damn D is concerned, where this True Essence stuff is concerned. But it does seem like he's trying to put a wedge between True Essence and Barbie Girl Tina a lot. I think there is some good behind it, but for the most part, I think he's just using it. Well, if True Essence didn't do the crap she was doing, he'd have to make something up. See, that's the thing. Yeah, he's doing clickbait, this and that. But when you watch him, the proof is there. You hear it. Oh no, he's taking it totally out of context. No, this is what True Essence is doing. And then she's like, no, I'm not. I don't know why people are following me everywhere. This is weird. This is just so weird. What have you done? I've done nothing. Bull. I saw that thing with her and Biz, and there was something that was said that had nothing to do with 86K. True Essence butted in and said, "Oh, well, did you tell your buddy Gayrick that?" Now, if there was nothing sexual between 86K and True Essence, nothing at all, no cybering, no nothing, then it's about the money. He sent her $50, and she's like, "Well, if you got that much money, send me more." And he didn't. Hit my Cash App and make it look nicer. At that point, he had already hit her Cash App, from what I've seen. Sent her $50. She wanted more. He didn't do it. So that could be what's driving her as well. How dare someone she demanded money off of not give it to her? Just for her saying do it? They're supposed to do it, and if they don't do it, oh, well, now she gets to go off on them because there was something she wanted and she didn't get. She brought up how Damn said for her holding down the live, he was going to send her something. If you did that out of the kindness of your heart, why do you have to get paid? Because there is no kindness in your heart. There's only money, 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 money. You want money. Now, I heard Damn say he was going to give her something for her birthday. His Cash App went bye-bye, and she thinks that's because he didn't want to give her nothing. Who does this little piece of garbage think she is? Damn got that money tax-free. It could go to his Cash App. He could have a card and use that card everywhere. And the bank account wouldn't know anything about it. Okay? Sorry, I'm getting messages like crazy. Oh, well, that was convenient that his Cash App was gone. It's not convenient. That's a source of his income that's gone. Maybe it's an income he didn't report. I don't know. I don't know. I'm not trying to start with DMD. I don't know what the rules for Cash App is. If you have to report everything you make to the government, I don't know. But he was getting a lot of money from Cash App. And True Essence thinks she's that important. He got rid of that because of her. Just because he said he would send her something for her birthday. How much did she think he was going to send her? 1,000? A million? Oh, was she pocket watching him all this time? Adding up all the money he made to say, you know what? It better not be no $50. You know? She took a vacation from all the beef channels. Okay. But you weren't on Kwame Brown's main channel, which you're still hanging on to for dear life. celebrity mod crap. That's stupid. But yet she was doing like Regina did, using Kwame Brown's platform to take care of the people she didn't like. Who gave her permission to do that? He even said that was mostly for him not getting aggravated. Nope, she took it upon herself. It was for her. Who's she? And she's from Compton? I've heard Compton is a really, really bad place. But she ran away from Lonnie on a panel. It wasn't even that True Essence was getting ganged up on by two or more people. It was just Lonnie, and she started shit, which is why Lonnie went up in the first place. Oh, cause she said your song was cute. Bitch, I said your song was cute. I don't like how you're going off on these other people that you started trouble with. But it is a cute song. It has a nice beat and all this other stuff. Yeah. But you're acting like anyone who says it's cute, they're jealous of you. Jealous of a woman who has to hide her age, put on a wig where it's covering up. I think this is the big forehead thing is because of wearing wigs all the time and her hairline went backwards, getting stuck with the glue and all this other stuff, whatever. That really did look ridiculous from the get go. It was like these guys trying to do stuff to cover up a bald spot. At least if you're going to put on a wig, put on one that's going to cover that and still make it look semi normal. That didn't look semi normal. It didn't. When I saw that picture of her with her wig like that, I laughed. And I thought, well, maybe she was having like a bad hair day. Maybe the wig was old. She needed to throw it out and get a new one, but wigs aren't cheap. I mean, there are cheap ones out there, but women want the real human hair and this and that. I don't understand all this crap about wigs. I don't. To me, that's like wearing a hat. I don't like to wear hats. You get itchy. I've seen women with wigs and weaves on take knives or a fork and scratch their head. Why are you going through all that? Oh, because we want to look cute. If you're cute, you're cute. The extra stuff adding on doesn't necessarily mean you're going to look cute. But whatever. All this stuff, True Essence brought on herself. Period. She is a liar. She is a thief. This is from everything I've seen. It's out there. She's a troublemaker and she does want attention. Okay. Now I'm hearing Biz 101 and Sis are having a falling out. Sis uses people. There isn't anyone, Barbie Girl Tina. I think the only reason he's still messing with her is because her cash apps and her super chats are big. a lot of the time. So he wants to hang on to that. But if it wasn't for that, Barbie girl Tina would be just another white girl opening up her mouth talking about black business, and she doesn't have any right to. That's what people in this sector do. If you're too light, if you're mixed, if you're white, you're bad. And we can say whatever we want, but you can't. True Essence, her best friend, is promoting all these people, even when they're talking about Barbie Girl Tina. That's a friend. And I'm telling you, there's gonna wind up being a fallout between her and Barbie Girl, between True Essence and Barbie Girl Tina. It's not gonna be because of Damn D and all his needling and nudging, and it's not gonna be because of that. It's gonna be because Barbie Girl Tina doesn't defend her enough, doesn't this, doesn't that. Like True Essence said once, you didn't do it the way I wanted you to. She's gonna turn on Barbie Girl Tina. When Damn D did that poll, who's gonna become the next biggest detractor, I voted for True Essence. Why? Because I had seen and heard some shit. I'm like, whoa. Yeah, so Sis is a user, and he is using Barbie Girl Tina. If Barbie Girl Tina ever does something he considers to be too outrageous, it's going to be screw her money, and he's going to follow along with everyone else saying she's just a white girl opening up her mouth with her white privilege and this and that and the other thing. I think everyone in this sector needs to take the white privilege test. Because what they're calling white privilege, we all have. There's a question on the test, something about, would you move into an area that's safer and has a good school system for your kids? Who would not want to do that? But if white people do it, it's white privilege, it's racism. Black people do it, they're just trying to better themselves. Why does everybody put black people down to where they're stupid and they can't do nothing? But whatever. Now it seems like Sis and Biz have something going on. To tell the truth, I didn't like Biz going over to Sis anyway because I've seen for years how Sis treats people, especially Will T. Sheldon. And Will T. Sheldon is another True Essence, another Sister T, another this, another that. The only difference is I really believe Will T. Sheldon has this extreme crush on Sis. He'll do anything to please Sis. Back around the time when Will T did a live about colognes and perfumes and the prices and whatever, Sis was messing with him then. There were times I heard Biz on Sis's panel, and I'm like, Biz, what the hell are you still doing there? Are you turning into another Will T? You're just gonna tolerate everything Sis does because you like him? Everything he's doing to you, everything he's saying to you? But whatever, now it seems they're at it. And again, you got Real Time TV shooting off her mouth this morning about Lonnie. Why does everybody hate Lonnie? Why? She put out porn. No, she didn't. She sent it to a guy. In a sense, she was seeing, in a sense. She trusted him with all the stuff he had said to her behind the scenes, which apparently was different than what we were hearing. We were hearing sometimes some nice stuff, then we were hearing some not so nice stuff. But behind the scenes, there might have been a lot of intimate conversations, and I'm not talking about sex. I'm talking about deep conversations where she trusted him. But he was a catfisher too. People wanted him to get something on Lonnie. One person in particular, Queen Regina. She was the charisma of Maryland. Where was Fax from? Maryland. Regina's a nurse. She probably met up with Fax sometime, and she loves finding these people who she thinks has problems that she can manipulate. Um, Look what wound up happening, and people are blaming Lonnie for that. She never put out porn. He did as revenge. He put out porn pictures he got from women he was doing this shit to, from websites and whatever, and showing them on his platform. Regina was the one going around basically saying she was his mentor. Regina's another liar. She was on one of my lives once. And she said, "No, no, that's not what I said." And I'm like, "Okay, explain what you said." "I said this." "No, it was on your community wall. Listen to me. This is what I said." While she was talking with Lonnie, I went to her community wall and showed exactly what she said. It's out there in writing. And she just kept saying, "No, no, 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 no." This sector is full of a lot of messed up people. I fell asleep in 86K chat once because I was typing hello in the chat, and Moonlight went on the panel and just went off on me. And she had people thinking I was saying shit about her daughter. This is how stupid these people are. I wasn't saying anything about her daughter, I was questioning her parenting skills. But of course, to get her attention, the attention of, well, she's Mama Bear protecting her kid. I didn't attack her kid. She doxed her own daughter. She made sure her information was completely covered. Her daughter's wasn't. "Well, I don't know how to do this," "But you did it right for your information." And I think what was said, it might have been on DamD's live, one of his lives once, it might not be. She found a guy. She thought, "I'll get knocked up and he'll take care of me for the rest of my life. We'll get married, we'll get this, we'll get that." And instead, all she got was the kid. Well, you know what? Kids, they are miracles, with especially all the stuff that's going on now, and how many chemicals are in our bodies that could actually attack a growing fetus. Would Moonlight like her life without her daughter? Because as many times as I've fought with my son, I don't regret having him. I love him. And she's another one who projects all this shit onto other people. Oh, and I also was sent the video. I'm not saying who sent me the video. It was Arabia talking about how she got a phone call from me. But she knew I want to make this clear cuz I'm not starting with her. She said she knew it wasn't me cuz I know how to spell my name. Well, thank you for that, Arabia, because I have not tried to call you. I honestly haven't. There's no reason to. I don't play those stupid games. Hang up calls, texting her, saying shit. No. That stuff is over and done with, and I want to keep it that way. And that's it. From what I've seen, the main thing is this True Essence garbage, and it's garbage she's producing. I'm not talking about her song, so before anyone starts shit, oh, she called your song garbage. No, I didn't. I said it was cute, which she's probably going to get pissed off that somebody else called her song cute when it's fire. No, no, no. Meal Ticket set her up on his own panel and she went with the flow. She thought she was so safe on that panel. She could talk about anyone or anything and nobody was going to let anybody else up to stop her. The Meal Ticket brought up Lonnie. She went, whoa, 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 whoa. She was so happy to go off on Lonnie. But then the Meal Ticket brought Lonnie up, and it was seriously like a comedy skit. Oh, well, I gotta go. She has all these hours to sit on panels talking about people, playing the wah wah poor me, pity me game. And then when someone comes up to talk to her, bye. Yeah, I've said in the past that I'm chicken shit, and I am. Why? Well, I went up on a panel once to confront 27 Doreen for opening her bitch face mouth up because I was doing these video commentaries, reactions, or whatever on what Jada Pinkett Smith was doing. That's what was out there. And she said, oh, you didn't say nothing about Laura Pippen. Who's Laura Pippen? The second she said that, and knowing 27 Doreen is black, I said, okay, this Laura Pippen has to be white. And I don't think she is white. I think she's some kind of Hispanic. But I had to go look her up. So I did a video on that, telling her off. This is how people in this sector are. Oh, you only talk about black people and the stuff they do. And what's showing up on my news feed? What's showing up on my YouTube? What am I supposed to do? Search for hours and hours and hours to find something to talk about that people in this sector might approve of? Oh, and that's me being racist too, because I refuse to do that. That race crutch, man, everybody uses it. The woman crutch, everyone uses it. These crutches need to be broken. And yeah, I'll probably find out more stuff, but this is just my opinion on certain things I'm seeing. I even heard someone was going off on Tamika McCullough. And honest to God, I don't remember what was said. But here we go again. She goes up on panels. She shoots off her mouth like everybody else does. But she does it, there's a problem. Everyone else does it, it's okay. No. YouTube made chats, comment sections, panels for people to voice their opinions, not to be ruled, overruled, controlled, oppressed. And here's the funny part, it's now black people doing the oppressing. And it's not just to white people they're doing it to black people. And they claim there's unity in black people. Well, why are you doing this? True Essence is black, DMD is black, Garrick is black. Why did True Essence start with them? Biz says he's black. I can't say nothing. I don't know Biz. I thought he was Hispanic when I saw him. But whatever, she started with him too. She started with all these other people, and then she's saying, oh no, I didn't do nothing. I didn't give you no subs. Yes, you did. You were saying subliminal shit about damn D, and he didn't want it. He tried talking to you about it, and you just went and tried to talk over him. You want to talk when you want to talk, and people must obey you. Ain't nobody obeying True Essence. Even Kevlo the mayor said something about her being a stupid little bitch or whatever it was. Stop it. True Essence is making herself look like a fool. Damn D has always said, I'm petty. Well, if you're too petty, you look like a fool. He knows this. He's willing to do this shit to make money. He went to Canada. He went to Mexico. He's making money off of all his channels, and it doesn't matter who he's talking about. Right now, he's talking about True Essence. Why? It's easy to debunk her lies. Oh, I never said I wanted a safe space. That bitch just pulled the same shit on the meal tickets panel when Lonnie came up. You heard her voice change, like she was oh so happy she had to leave. She wasn't willing to leave before that. Now, yes, I have said I'm chicken shit. I'm no longer going to put myself in a position where people like Keep the Change, another piece of shit, and Real Time TV, another piece of shit, are going to try to gang up on me on another panel. No. I was willing to answer shit one person at a time. Real Time TV said, who did I think I was saying that? You want to talk with me about things I said, my videos and whatever? No. Pack mentality. They wanted to gang up on me. Why? I'm white. Fuck the shit I was saying. Everybody says this shit because they're putting it out there. These two women. But no, you're not allowed to say shit about them. But they can say whatever they want about whoever they want because they have freedom of speech. I really would like to know why everybody uses Lonnie and then picks on her when she retaliates. Oh, because she's another one who's not allowed to retaliate, who's not allowed to speak her piece? No, just lie, make your content, and then bitch when other people do the same thing? I'm sorry, Lonnie. I'm really trying not to curse. But yeah, this whole sector is filled up with messed up people. And Dan D keeps saying that Sis is going to get tired of True Essence after a while. Dan D, that may be true, but Sis puts up with Arabia. He's been putting up with her for years, even though she threatened to off him, grape him, and all this other stuff. And he still puts up with her, he talks with her because she's content. And the potential for content is big with her. So he will use her how he sees fit. Like he uses Barbie Girl Tina as he sees fit because she donates money. Everybody he's using. And this is who True Essence ran to. She said last night on 504s that she didn't like all the stuff Damn D was saying about her. I was in the chats. I saw what she was saying, not just super chats, regular chat. True Essence is another big liar on this YouTube, on this sector, in this sector. She is another big liar. And she is definitely one of these people. I don't care what I said then. It's what I say now, and do what I say now, and do things how I would like you to do them. And if you don't, it's weird. It's just weird. I don't know how. I don't know why people are doing this to me because you keep opening your mouth all the time. And you're not doing it on your own platform, which is where people are supposed to vent, create a vlog, this and that. No, you're doing it on other people's panels. And what's the next thing True Essence is going to post? Sis owes her money. Because remember, KB and Damn D owe her money. Uh, she's been on Oso Dope's live. Should he be paying her? She was on 504's live. Should 504 be paying her? She will go at anyone who doesn't give her money. She's money hungry. She wants people to send her cash apps and all this other shit. Like she's a stripper gyrating on someone and she wants them to stick a nice $100 bill in her G string. But all she's getting is dollar bills. Well, if you're shaking your ass and only getting a dollar bill and you're still doing it, shut up. Because you're doing it for the $1. Not to try to get 20, 50, 100. No, you're doing it for dollars and you're making yourself look like a bigger fool than you already are. Now, I know I'm going to hear it for this. I don't care. I'm tired of this. I'm not allowed to speak because I'm white. Oh, but if I was sending money to everybody, that'd be okay because white money is good. White opinions are no good, but their money is good. Keep giving the money. Keep giving, 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 giving. I'm a I'm a victim. Give me money. I'm a victim. Give me attention. Coddle me. This and that. As long as True Essence keeps going at Damn D and all these other people that a lot of people don't like, she's going to have those people on her side. But then the second she gets caught saying something they don't like, they will go against her, and she'll say again, I don't know why they don't like me. I don't know why they this. I don't know why they that. I don't know. 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 No, you do know. You're not that stupid. Yeah, she says words wrong. Whoop de doo. A lot of people do. Damn D had a hard time saying mediocrity. I used to have a hard time saying linoleum. I could say indubitably, but linoleum, it was like I got tongue tied. So that doesn't bother me. What does bother me is when she tries to use words and they don't fit what's going on. I think she was trying to say at one point um something about vindication, and she was using it the wrong way. Being vindicated means it was shown you're not in the wrong. You're not guilty of what you're being accused of. You were vindicated. Or she could have been trying to say vindictive, which vindictive, everybody on here seems to be vindictive, especially her. And I'd really like to know where she made anyone money. Oh, because they were getting her off the panel, off of this, off of that. What did she think? She was going to get a percentage of that? To knock a mod off a panel, it's $100. How much did she think she should get out of that? Especially when it's not coming through Cash App, it's coming through YouTube. So these people aren't getting the full $100 anyway. What is YouTube? I think they're like Rumble and all these other places. They take like 40 to 45%. It used to be like 35%. So okay, take 35% out of the $100 to knock her off a panel or block her in chat because she's a mod, was a mod. I mean, swear to God, just for the fact she did what Regina did and didn't follow Kwame Brown's rules, she should be blocked from there. No wrench, no nothing. Well, I'm supposed to sit there and see that happen? Yes, you are. Because it's not your panel, it's his panel. And you're supposed to be following his rules in order to be a mod. And I think she is waiting for Kwame Brown to go off and protect her. She was going off telling him all this shit, and it really did sound like he fell asleep until she said, KB, are you there? Some guy even said something to her. She ignored the guy to get Kwame Brown. She has no respect for people. Oh, I have a great deal of respect for Kwame Brown. No, you don't, because you think he owes you money too. And you were not on his main channel. You were in everybody else's panel and chats and whatever who was saying shit about people you didn't like. Why are you doing that? Oh, because you're another hoe that wants money? Well, I'm a singer and a model, and Instagram models are prostitutes. They're not actually models. They want to put their bodies out there so they can get paid for sex. There is no such thing as an Instagram model. Oh, I'm an OnlyFans model. No, you're a prostitute. True Essence is like a lot of other women. I gotta show off my big booty. Why? That's all people are gonna look at you as is a fucking bimbo. If there's more to you than that, put that out. No. She likes acting like a bad bitch and this and that. No, she's a coward. No, I may not want to go into a lion's den where there are 4 or 5 lions. No. But she wants to go to the head of the pride, knock everybody else out of the way so she can be with the main male lion, which is KB. That's not happening. KB don't give two shits about her. If he did, he wouldn't have fallen asleep on her. Now, if he plays her new diss track on All the Smoke Sunday, then he's another fool using people. I think Damn D is right. She's going to show up on All the Smoke Sunday to get her song played. Yeah, these bitches this, these bitches that, all these bitches, all these bitches, all these bitches. She's going to want everybody kept off the panel and kept quiet until she's done ranting and raving for a half hour. And then when they try to say something to her, Compton in this bitch. Bye. Because of her, I would be willing to go to Compton because it doesn't seem that dangerous. But whatever. And then you got Lovey. That little bitch was talking about Cynthia and her eyes last night. Are you jealous of Cynthia too? The last live I saw of Lovey, she had a gun. And like the dumb hoe she is, she's flashing it around. She's using it as a threat to tell people don't mess with her. What the hell? Without that gun, you could knock that little bitch over with a feather. Air could knock her over. That's why she'd have to have a gun. And you're making fun of Cynthia, you ratchet piece of shit? Again, another one putting herself out there as a dumb little hoe, and she doesn't want people to say anything about it. Don't put yourself out there like that, and it won't happen. Look at my breasts, y'all. Look at my breasts. What breasts? You stuffing your bra with socks? And Lovey is another one that will cater to people for attention. But yet, bitch, she don't need the attention. Well, if you don't need attention, what are you doing the shit you're doing for? I don't know. I don't know. And I do think Damn is right with Regina. In some cases, you have to go through one part in order to get to another part, like O.J. Simpson. He was found not guilty of murder, but in a civil court, he lost and was supposed to pay. He never did pay, but he was supposed to. So maybe this is a process in Georgia You have to go through other courts to get to another court that's a little, even though it takes a lot to get there, you don't need a lot of info in order to win. Maybe Regina's trying that, but I don't think she has a leg to stand on. She collected money while getting public assistance. She's supposed to report that. I guarantee you she didn't. Kwame Brown paid her bills, this and that. Sister T was paying her phone bill. She went to the phone store and did what? And all these people she tries to take under her wing have all got major mental problems. Major. Just like she does, only she can manipulate them. She's like the puppet master. She wants to get everybody together to sue Kwame Brown. Because how dare Kwame Brown have all that money and not share it with the people in his online community? I really don't get why all these bitches, male and female, think they're entitled to an ex NBA player's money. He's not giving back enough. I remember watching his videos when he was getting products from people's companies. He was shouting out the company, he was putting the little, I guess, business cards up. He stopped doing that. I think because too many people were expecting more out of him. Oh, well, he never bought any of our stuff. So fucking what? So what? He never bought any of your stuff. He was putting it out there and he had how many people on his channel watching? No, but he didn't give you $1 million. He didn't buy $1 million of your product. But he was using what you sent him and putting it out there. That's what celebrities do, isn't it? A lot of people who believe in the things they say, the things they use, they want to use the same things they do. Kwame Brown is showing, I'm using this, I'm using that, I'm doing this, I'm doing that. No, they wanted more out of him. Everything with all these fucking delusional pieces of garbage, they want more from people they have no business getting anything from in the first place. I don't know what's going to continue to go on, but I do know there are a lot of people on this app who cannot have a civil conversation, especially if their microphone is loud. They think because their microphone is loud, they shout somebody down, they've won. True Essence isn't winning shit other than maybe Hoe of the Year award. And I'm sure I'm going to hear more about this Sis and Biz thing. And I will say one thing. I may have said this in another video, I don't know, about Vince the Sniper's channel. It was put up on DMD's New Year's voting thing. His channel was dead. Um, I didn't understand how his channel could be dead because he really wasn't going on. But when he did, he had a lot of people in the chat. So I don't understand how that's Vince the Sniper's channel being dead. I don't know why that was voted on. I don't know, but he's another one who should be careful of True Essence. All these people need to be careful of True Essence. Oh So Dope is not going to be careful around her because he's another racist pig. Biz and Barbie Girl Tina can't say what they want because they're white. How do you just take away half of what someone is? And yeah, I've heard Barbie Girl Tina say that her father said, and she was told by other people, you are what your father is. My father told me that. He told me, stop telling people you're Russian and Irish. And I'm like, but I'm German, Russian, and Irish. You're German and Irish, and Ma's Russian. She's actually German and Russian. So I thought he was trying to say, well, she's part German, he's part German, that's the majority, and that's what you should stick with. No, he meant it's what the father is, and he was German, and that's it. Well, where does the Irish come in? Where does the Russian come in? My mother's father came over from Russia. So, how is it when people say and do things you don't like, you take away half of what they are? And then they become just white people you've got to get. Oh so dope. Why are they talking about this? Why are they talking about this? Because, in a sense, we are all in the same neighborhood, and people talk about what goes on in the neighborhood while they're talking with everyone. It's normal. It's been going on for millions of years. You don't think the cavemen did that kind of bullshit? Or is the problem with Oh So Dope he's another jealous fuck? Biz seems to have money, seems to have his own house, because Biz could be putting it out there, and it's not true. Anything anybody puts out there, it could be true, it could not be true. But is he jealous of what he saw? And is he jealous of Barbie Girl Tina because she wouldn't give him the time of day? Okay, now Soulfly. Soulfly is smart. She is very smart. I think she does like what they call them, the Brown boys, especially Kwame Brown, a little too much. One of his brothers said cam up in bed and she did, and they're calling her the butt naked streamer. What did you see? Her shoulder? She could have been wearing a tube top. You don't know. And if she was naked, she wasn't showing anything. Unlike Piggy Bitch Moonlight. I think Soulfly needs to cut back on what she's doing with all these people who just go off on her. It's almost like she's a glutton for punishment. And that's it. Um, she is smart. She has some good conversations, but then fuck shit gets in the way. I don't know. I've also been watching Armando Black, and he was going after True Freeman. True Freeman is another chicken shit fuck. He ran into his house away from Johnny Blaze. He made sure he was down the block teasing Johnny Blaze and then took off to protect himself. I am not saying what Johnny Blaze did was right because it's not. He's another piece of garbage on here. And I get the whole thing. Princess X was there for Donna, but I don't. I don't think Johnny Blaze should have taken her. I think he should have told her, no, F you, stay at home. Because that was putting her in danger, even though she was willing. I mean, I get it. Be there for Donna. This way she doesn't interfere what's going on with True Freeman and Johnny Blaze. But I think that just put her in a lot of danger. Nothing happened, thank God. But I still think it was stupid. And True Freeman had gone off on Tommy Sotomayor for years. I remember there was one time he was making fun of Tommy Sotomayor for playing a chess game while he was just sitting there. He wasn't talking, wasn't saying anything about True Freeman, and True Freeman was streaming his live and just going off on him. That's how a lot of people are in this sector. Somebody's not doing something, they'll still make fun of it. I didn't do things for a while. I wasn't even on YouTube. And yes, it was because of what I called Sis. Sis is another one who likes to mess with people. Okay? Lovey came on the screen and said, I thought that bitch was dead. Why? Because I said something about you shaking your ass? And I still don't think I said the word funky. But if I did say that word, I was probably trying to lessen the blow on you because you had never done anything to me. And I thought you were acting like a fool. I come from the 70s. Funky is not what everybody considers it to be today. And I know Lovey don't care. I don't care. Screw the bitch. But there's so much going on here. And people do not want you to talk about what they're saying or doing. Like, I know putting this video out, somebody's going to say something about it and twist around my meanings, my what I'm saying. This is what they do because they want to put out the narrative of, oh, she's racist and she's only talking about black people. Well, according to the assholes in this sector, Barbie Girl Tina and Biz 101 are white. Period. They're only mixed when they're good with them, when they're doing things the other people like. Otherwise, you do something they don't like, you're nothing but white and you need to be handled. But let somebody say the opposite, you say that in the other way towards black people. Oh man, you're racist and you need to be canceled and you need to be this and that. It's enough. I didn't say nothing to or about Lovey when I came back, and she said, bitch, I thought you was dead. Meaning she wished I was dead. Go look at her live if it's up. And this is how people in this sector act, and it's not all of them. But it is majority. You have a guy who goes by the name Ears to the Streets. In my opinion, he's an out and out pedophile. Him and his brother, and these are by his own words, his own videos, his own lives, were dealing drugs to these two people, and those two people allowed Ears and his brother to get with their daughters, underage daughters, because they were being supplied with drugs. And Ears to the Street is another one who likes to change dates, change times, change years, change this. Just recently, he's talking about what his niece has between her legs and how Kwame Brown's brother and cousin, what's it called nowadays, hit that. They hit that. And he is really going into detail about oral sex on his niece, deep penetration on his niece, which, by his niece's own words, she only met him like twice in her life. So he's another user piece of garbage. Everything is just crazy in this sector, and it is like a soap opera. Like you used to hear the old women talk about, oh, I gotta watch my shows, I gotta watch my serials. They meant their soap operas. All My Children, Guiding Light, General Hospital, Loving, Ryan's Hope, One Life to Live, Bold and the Beautiful, Days of Our Lives, and a whole lot of others. This is what this is like. This is why it's addictive. We all like the fuck shit. Why do we watch reality TV shows? Why do we go hooting and hollering and laughing when anything goes on those shows? Because we find it funny to a point we're involved and invested with those people just by watching them. But here on YouTube, there's an interactive factor. And if people don't like the way you're interacting, they can really push things for years. And when things start to get dull, they make up lies. Then when you tell them about the lies they're saying, other people will get behind them and say, no, no, that's not true. Meanwhile, it is true. They just want to be involved in the crap too. And there's going to wind up being more stuff, tons more. And when I feel like saying something about it, I will. If I don't, I won't. But if you ever come to this sector, just keep that in mind. Even typing in the chat, super chats, using your community wall, writing on somebody else's community wall, going up on panels, going live, putting out videos, you're considered prey. And if some YouTube creators are getting more money than others, they try to take them down. There was someone, I haven't seen him in so long. His name was Self Awareness. And he said that's what people want to do. They want to eliminate the competition so all the money and views go to them. I've been made fun of for the movie videos I do, reacting to trailers and talking about movies I've seen before. That's made fun of, but you had an actual rapist building him up and now you're not going to talk to him? I mean, talk about him or whatever, and you want to compare him to Biz 101? There is nothing saying Biz 101 did anything physical to anyone ever. But the other guy, with the help of one of the girls, lured some girls from a group home there, took the 13-year-old version, doped her up, and did what he wanted to. And what I was saying about Armando Black, he's going after T.Y. Ray and about money problems and eviction notices and whatever. Eh, I'm not saying nothing about that. I'm just saying when, I mean, nothing bad about it. When Armando Black decides to look you up and go after you, he gets the proof. He gets the truth. I don't know. He could be a douchebag like everyone else here. I don't know. The only thing I had ever heard about him over the years is that Moonlight liked the sound of his voice. And he was doing stuff with some girl named Rashida. That's it. That's all I ever heard. And yet people say when he's showing paperwork, he's wrong. But yet people will go around and lie, say shit about him, drive up to his home. There are people who are trying to put out his newborn grandchild's picture just to show he can be touched. The people in this sector of YouTube, most of them are really, really sick. Now, if I saw that picture of Armando Black's newborn grandson, I wouldn't have put it out there, but I probably would have looked and thought he was adorable. Other people are doing that to get at Armando Black. Kids are not off limits. And when you talk about the parents and how they're putting kids into it, they turn around and say, you're bringing kids into it. Most of the people in this sector will use anyone and anything they can to get the attention they want and the money they want. So, as the YouTube world turns, I'll probably be back with another video when more stuff goes on. And I know I've left a lot of stuff out. Other people can fill in the blanks, which they're probably going to do, saying, well, what about what you said? What about what you said? Anything I've been wrong about, I've said I was wrong and I've apologized. No, but people in this sector just think, well, you spoke, period, and you had no right to. Stop taking my rights away. Oh, and I got a warning about calling Kendra G a nasty bitch. Kendra G was making fun of a guy who said he was sexually assaulted by women and taken advantage of. That is a dirty piece of garbage. We think it's also funny when we hear something has happened to a guy and that makes him gay. But there's nothing wrong with being gay, but gay will be used as a weapon against them, even if it's a sexual assault, something that happened without their consent. And you got to hear all the gay talk that goes on in this sector. Man, and this is guys towards other guys. I'll stick my fingers so far up your ass. I'll put my in your mouth and shoot and make you swallow. You're using that as a weapon? And you think saying stuff like that isn't going to make you seem like you're gay? That's when it comes out being gay is not right. But they'll turn around and say being gay is right. It's okay, but then use it as a weapon. I'm telling you, it's like watching the Democrats watching the people in this sector. So, again, on to the next video.